bounds.
Really that's another SEA pick bit, but look at this. Now we have a rotation coming out. Fly solo on the Witch Doctor. Now kind of taken to the mid lane here. Knows he has the power of the coconut, and if he gets a good setup on the crit Sumail, this could lead to a good first blood. So he begins to creep in. Coconut throws it out, and it does find a second connection on the crit. No follow-up, but they strike onto Sumail. Crit with the overload. He's trying to help out with the damage reduction, and it is going to be good enough. They turn their attention onto Fly Solo. Will be able to get him down, and it looks like they could make it a twofer. Zai gets in on the action, and Boombox could be next, but he's got the speed of the boot. And
the Spear Picker both make up for that. And there's kind of, again, like a ripple effect as we see a skirmish break.
Yeah, top lane, they're putting pressure on the Universe, but Crit has stepped in along with Zai. They're trying to help him out, but there's just too much firepower. Universe going to be going down, but EG attempting to go for a bit of redemption. Actually here, it's going to be happening right now. Fly Solo moving in from behind. There goes the Coconut. There's the Maldic. The Burrow should be coming in right now, and that is going to be the end of Sumail. Meanwhile, top lane, though, a dunk comes out, and they will get Gabby as their response.
Is that well, so?
Definitely feels like they picked the hero exclusively for the lane. Oh, stun move on for Sumail. This comes just after he was able to take the tier 1 tower. He's going to commit in with the global, and it's going to be Crit who bails him out and sends him back home. Crit should come back, but he does have help nearby. Universe with the Echo is waiting on the other side of the river. Can they get the jump onto Crit? Fissure does come out, but they do land the Burrow. He managed to tether, but he pops on the way. Hit it up to the top, and he'll get a trade of his own tier 1 tower. Rotations are coming as Zai is going to be joining the mid lane. We have more, though, coming in from EG, and it looks like they're going to be swinging. Walk-in dunk right on top of the Sand King. They'll take the quick hero. Fly, though, commits in with the Death Ward. It gets quickly canceled out as the global comes out. Now Gabby jumping into action. Again, he does have a chrono, so he has to jump up to the high ground near the Queen of Pain as Clutch Gamers possibly look to bail out. But
he's dead. Ziveno ulti with Veil.
On their farm game right now, so I don't know what the call to action is going to be for them, but they are waiting to get a couple more items online here. But we're seeing just RTZ alone force two of them to kind of step off a bit.
Silence.
Follow up, the global comes out from Sumail. The charge is in, and Crit even rotating in with Sumail, bringing in that right-click damage. The Witch Doctor also going to be going down. A good Sonic Wave does fly out. Not enough to get the finish on Zai, and now EG look to clean up the rest of the mess. 3 are going to be going down and make it 4 as Universe helps swat down Armel on his Queen of Pain, making it a 4 for 2 trade.
All right. May come back in for this fight now they've got an Aegis.
They had a chance to initiate, but once they started attacking the Venom wards.
Yes, they did. They make their move in. The Witch Doctor is going to be easily handled there. More delicious intel going to be sucked up by Sumail, and he is looking to glaive on down this Uberlord, who's not looking so damn fat.
Jack can highlight how well EG are playing around the global, and I think Clutch recognizing it themselves, trying to make a play happen.
Oh, Sumail, though, peeking into action to see what's happening under that scan. Finds 3 members here. Zai is working with them, and they're looking to isolate somebody. It looks like RTZ swings in from behind. They get a hold of Boombox, and they quickly take down the Sand King.
You can often hear them when they get dropped on the ground, maybe just back at base or something. It may be an EG gem.
Oh, not sure. Bottom lane, we missed the grab onto Armel there. It's Sumail who picks it up. Just more heavy, quick movement coming out from EG. RTZ already spotted another. A global, actually, going to be committed.
Oh, they're still diving. They
are. They're committing in with the help of the mobility coming in from Crit. They get the finish onto the Faceless Void, and now it's going to be EG just rushing in, looking to close this out quick, fast, in a hurry, moving in. Fly Solo also going to be handled, and just like that, a 5-man wipe. EG just ramp it up to 60 in just a few seconds.
That was the poster example for that escalated quickly.
Yeah, dang.
Venomancer is like, in a sense, similar to Bristleback in some ways. Like, he kind of enables these very early timings and wins.
The pressure that Venu has put on the lanes, he's given them all the vision.
Oh!
He's not necessarily getting all the kills, but he is kind of enforcer.
Damn, Witch Doctor just crumbles before the mighty power of Sumail. Gabby's able to connect with a 2-man chrono, which does bail out Rappy for now. The epicenter comes in, doesn't find connection under the chrono though, and now Sumail's able to dish out the right click. He's fighting with the last remnants of that Aegis, and it finally will pop. They do get a follow-up kill onto Crit, but now the focus is going to be into Armel Zai, taking it to him now, able to get the connection with the bash. Armel though, able to blink away.
Often you'll see like something scaling out of a core. Maybe you'll see whether it's complexity with the travels, whether it's Hurricane Pike, itemizing again for this kind of like early game win. They've managed to find that window, and that will be game one.
Yes, it will. They start that top push in by taking out the Faceless Void. He didn't even have a chrono, and the momentum cannot be stopped. Not by Clutch in game number 1. They're just like...
Is it the mid-AA? Oh, whoa.
Okay, well, I did... Oh, he's going to cut through the trees and try to make it, but Sumail is fast. He is going to look to dodge here. He hides through the trees. You know, Clutch Gamer is pretty heavy in with this 5-man first blood attempt. It looks like they will be able to get the upper hand onto Sumail. They catch him, and they will be able to bring him down. Trying to take him away from that early bounty rune enforcer for this mid lane now, but bottom lane, that means that they can make their move in. For Arteezy here, as mentioned, the stun, the telekinesis pullback, and with the bugs, it's all more than enough. There's the telekinesis, they throw him right back in towards Gabby. There's the burrow strike, and that should do it. Walk him on back, he'll try to get some wards down or something.
Condition.
No points in Gale, very much clearly going for a full-on Plague Ward build that he'd normally get that Gale for some kill potential. They're playing defensively.
Nighttime concludes as there's a bit of a tussle over the bounty rune. It's going to be Clutch who lose their Sand King in that ordeal. Zai's going to be able to walk himself into a one. Going to get those +1s underway.
The key thing for Clutch for me is using Exorcism every time it's up. Not just... A lot of times you'll have ultimates, you're happy to hold them. It's like a block call. Like maybe you want to use it for a solo kill, but you're kind of happy just to continue farming and play a farm game with an Enigma and not use block call. This game against an Alchemist with Death Prophet, you need to use that Exorcism almost immediately it's up. Go and push a lane, go and smoke up, go and do something. If they're farming, they're going to lose to the Alchemist. He's already 8k net worth, almost 2,500 ahead of the Death Prophet.
Did I say Zai was going to die, TP back and get in action? I meant die, come back, TP and die. But he does not go down totally in vain.
Before that comes up, and even while the Radiance is there, Alchemist really kind of hits his stride with a couple more items on top of the Radiance.
Crit has been spotted. Look at this play coming in from Clutch as they make a heavy push in the top lane. 2 of them rotate themselves down towards the Shine. They cross paths with Crit, who's going to be committing the False Promise on himself. Can they move it forward to get the finish on the Boombox? Yes, they will. Crit might die here. It looks like he will, eating too much damage there from Rappy. Meanwhile, Sumail getting a double kill, gets off the finish, while Universe sets up that chrono and gets the takedown of Clockwork.
That's a big fight. Armel sticks out the top lane, doesn't TP in, not sure if he had it up or not, but ultimately the trade for EG there is really good.
And defensive items. We see Universe going on to solo in the mid.
Him and Zai tag team and get the takedown of the Rubik, but Rappy jumps into action now between him and Boombox. They're looking to get a little bit of redemption here, but Universe able to time walk to the high TP right under their nose and begin to fight it out there. Armel's like, Arcane Rune. Wait, what's happening in there? Oh, it's a Roche fight. Oh, Chrono comes out from Universe, only able to catch the Clockwork back and behind. Aegis is going to get snagged up from Sumail on this one. They're battling it out. They are going to get the finish onto the Venomancer here, but they're looking for more. Sumail's going to get hit up with a False Promise. It will end up working its way through the Aegis here. Armel hanging on with that Soul Siphon, but can't live it out to the end of the Exorcism. They are going to get the finish. Gabby cleans up Universe here. It's Sumail, the lone survivor for EG. He's now going to be beating down the bug. Can he get the finish onto Gabby with the Radiance Burn? The poison's there. He needs just a bit more. Can he run up enough? No. Yeah, no one has pipe complete. I saw a hood, but no pipe either.
They'll have Nullfield later on. Currently no value point. Never personally a fan of these Rubik builds where you go 4-4-0.
Okay, move in from Rappy as Zai's making the jump to fly solo, but yeah, Universe gets a good 2-man connection. The Poison Nova follow makes the connection onto 3. Chrono was stolen. They get the lockdown onto 2 as Gabby tries to put to work in onto Arteezy. Can they heal him through the damage? It looks like he's going to be fine. This fight belonging to EG here. Fly Solo finds an opportunity to TP out. He'll be good.
Much longer if they did give up that Roshan.
Yep. Well, EG are going to smoke up. They had some vision from Plague Wards. They got deleted, but here they go.
They are coming in from the low ground, though. Gabby could scoot in. He does manage to get just a brief glimpse of Zai. Frantically pings it out. The rest of the team
they're going to wait this Rocket Flare out. Yeah, they wait the Rocket Flare to expire, and then they start on Roche. They've got like a 5-second window between rocket flares.
Oh my god, look how fast they do it though. There is no chance they're going to be able to make it in there in time. But Clock says, I can get in there. Jumps in right away, and he dies right away. But can they still make their way in somehow? No. It looks like Sumail will be able to chop his way through it, grabs up the Aegis. They put all their focus onto Arteezy, but then Universe steps in, gets a nice 2-man chrono onto Clutch, and will be able to set up a couple of easy takedowns. 3 going to get dropped now, and Aegis claimed. EG looking to just take it home down the mid lane.
So there is a 4-second window between rocket flare cooldown and the vision it gives, and in that 4 seconds, EG got roached down to about 25%.
That was crazy. Oh, Fly's dead.
Woo! Okay.
He got squished like a fly.
This is suddenly EG just have
Over.
one crazy fight, and boom, game ended.
He just knows that his Aegis is going to be there for him, and he might look to fight it out for his second life. Gabby trying to move him for the rest of them, but now they're hit him up with the Burrow, with the Epi. He's trying to waltz his way through it. He even mantis it out, but can he still survive? Yes! All of his life now returning as he's able to walk away free. Now looking to return into action. Clutch Gamers. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into now? Sumail's back, and he just quickly just knocks down 2.
Can safely say they are through to the next round to verse OG of all teams.
Yeah, really, one of those 2 teams is going to get eliminated in the next round. Both prominence and favorites, even at TI, but this is going to be some good stuff.
Chinese teams are going to be happy to see that. The 2 big bad foreign wolves coming over, the granddaddies, as they might call them, coming over, and you know, one of them will be eliminated if that's the case.
And the Chinese teams don't. Normally, EG, you got to knock out OG. You got to beat these Western teams, but this time they'll